Okay, so now we're gonna do a lateral lunge. Some people call this a Cossack squat. Some people call it a lateral lunge. There's a couple different ways we're gonna do it, but in our situation, we're gonna keep our feet nice and stable, nice and wide, like so. We can have our toes pointed out just a little bit, but not too much, okay? I am going to widen my feet based on what my groin mobility is. So what you wanna do is make sure you're going wide enough that you don't feel too big of a stretch here in the groin. If I go this far, I just start to feel a stretch in the groin and some on the outside of my hips. I don't want to go that far. So we're going to creep it back in a little bit so I don't feel any stretching here. I don't feel anything bad in the hips right now. So this is a wide enough position for me. Now, just like any other kind of squat type movement, we're going to use our hands for counterbalance. We're going to push our arms out in front of us. I'm going to think about sitting backwards as I actually move my body to one direction as well. The opposite leg is going to remain straight. So it's almost as if I'm pushing this leg and foot through the floor. As I sit to my right, my hands out in counterbalance, only go as low as you feel comfortable, push through the heel of that foot, come back up. We're going to continue in one direction, all the reps one way, then all the reps the other. Hips go back, this leg is straight, arms are for counterbalance, push through the heel, come back up. It's super important here that when you're doing this movement that the knee does not collapse inward. So just like any other lunge, when I sit and go in that direction, I don't want this knee to be banking in like this. This is going to be stressful for the MCL and medial meniscus. We want to keep that knee right over the foot or pushing sideways just a little bit. Leg is straight, sit back, push through the heel, come back up. Lateral lunge, go ahead and perform the reps I listed below for each side.